Hey guys, it's me, Maddie, and I'm gonna be showing you like a get ready with me for like something fancier or something where I want to look nicer for something. I just woke up, so that's why I sound so like gross. But so I'm just gonna do my makeup and hopefully I don't look even worse than I do right now. So first thing I'm gonna do is foundation, like primer of course, and then my foundation. There's no real rhyme or reason to what I'm doing today, just getting my makeup done. And yes, I dyed my hair blue and my hair is shorter. I like it, it's a change. I was intending on getting it cut this short. I wasn't even wanting to cut my hair in general, but I like it. I like changing my hair every once in a while. And sorry if you hear me like going through my makeup drawer. I'm like almost out of primer. I need to go get some today. And I'm out of what's it called? Eyebrow pencil. I have like the littlest bit left, so I need to go get some. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go to church because I haven't been since like my grandpa died basically. And I like going just because it keeps me so close to him, but it just also brings me like down thinking, oh yeah, this is our like place. Like when I think of my church, I think of him because he helped build it. But yeah. So I'm going to be going there. And then I'm gonna clean my car out because I just got a new car. Yeah, I just got a new car like I said, and it's really gross on the inside, like, because it's like a used car, so we don't know like what's in it. So like it's a Jeep, so you have like where the tire is and you can open that and then lift up like the back window basically, and it's so gross in there. Like it looks like someone like, I don't even know what looks like they did. And I'm just gonna be using the Wet n Wild foundation, the Photo Focus foundation. This is like my best foundation I have, which is sad. Okay, well, first before I keep going, I need to set up my mirror. And sorry about my hair being such a mess. I don't really care. I'm gonna do it before I leave. I'm just gonna take a flat brush and pat this all in, and I'm gonna focus it where I have my problems, which is my cheeks. I'm gonna keep a lot of the product away from right in here because I do have kind of oily skin there, and I haven't found a good enough primer to like help with that, but I'm gonna be getting one today when I go get my eyebrow stuff. And it just covers up all my imperfections, which there's a lot some days, not all the time. And then I just use like the leftover residue to do in this general area because I don't need a lot of coverage on my nose. Yeah, my nose is kind of red, but it has freckles on it, so that's why I don't really put a lot over there. Okay, so my niece and my nephew came over because my brother had to fix my car because he's a car genius. That's not the point though, but thank you to him. I love him so much. But my niece loves when I do her makeup. She's 6, so of course she's at that stage where she loves makeup still. I know when I was her age, I hated the thought of makeup. But anyways, so I started doing her makeup, and I did her eyebrows like how I do mine. And she's like, oh, they look so good. They look like yours when you do yours. And I'm like, yeah, that's the whole point. And then I did her eyeshadow, and then she had like a little scratch I covered up with some concealer just so she looked like she had kind of like a flawless face. And I look at her nose, she has the cutest little freckles right in here. And I say to her, don't ever cover these up with foundation. The only time you need to cover up anything on your face is if you have a pimple. Only time. And you just use a little bit of concealer. Don't ever cover up your freckles. And then she goes, but I want to wear a lot of makeup like you do. And I go, hun, no one needs to wear as much makeup as I do. But I do have freckles. They're just like invisible. They're like on my jawline. I just want it there, but my foundation kind of covers it up. I don't really care though, because I've never been a fan of having freckles, like ever. Like I wanted them like here, not scattered along my jawline. But I do like them. I'm just gonna now put concealer under my eyes because, let's face it, I'm focusing it in the inner corner and just kind of dragging it along my nose, and then I'm just gonna try not to put too much stuff here, so that's why I didn't put like a lot of foundation here. Okay, so I was watching Sharknado 4 last night because I seen the first 3 and I was like, oh, I want to see 4 to see how bad it is. It's literally the worst one, and I haven't even seen 5. So Sharknado 4 could be literally the worst one they've made. And the thing is that they made fun of Kansas a lot in it, which I was like, and I get Kansas is like the butt of a lot of jokes because Wizard of Oz, but honestly, most Kansans hate that movie. Like I know when people are like, oh, we're not in Kansas anymore on like TV shows, we're all just like, that's so stupid. And I just took sorry, a concealer that's more my shade and put it around the lighter concealer just so it kind of blends better. I found that that's worked the best for me, and I kind of just pat back and forth between them with a wet sponge, of course, and I just kind of go in circle, like I pat in like a circle, if that makes sense. So like, and then I'm gonna go up here, and I usually like to let my concealer set, but I want to get my makeup done so I don't have to like rush. I still need to figure out what I'm gonna wear. See, it just kind of, my eyes kind of brighter, and it blended very well on the cheekbones. And I'm just gonna kind of keep blending because I don't want. So I'm gonna bake with my RCMA no color powder. I like putting it in the cap, but the cap has little holes, so it's harder for me to do. So I'm gonna try to transfer this into something else soon. Because I like this stuff, it just makes more of a mess this way. And I'm just gonna kind of here, and I'm gonna drag it down. And I let this soak into my face, and I'm gonna real quick brush it off my nose because, like I said, I don't want a lot of product there because it will just slip off my face. And I concentrate the powder more in the inner corner of my eye. Literally, this is what I do. Like, I don't bake every day. I wear makeup, like a lot of makeup, but I do like to bake, and I just leave it on my face kind of cooking. And I want to, like, it creases around like down here in my nose, so I'm going to pat it into the little crevice of my nose and let it bake there. Just gonna put it into my smile lines, which I don't really have much of, but I like being preventative. I look like a mad woman, but I just put it there, and then I usually cream contour, but I don't really want to contour today. I'm covered in powder, if you were wondering. Literally, my eyebrow pencil, you can't even see how much is left. Hoping you can, but you probably can't. Like, I can barely see. So I'm just gonna kind of color coming out now, so excuse me. There. So this is officially trash because you can't get any product out, which makes me kind of sad because I love doing my brows. What I'm gonna do is my eyelids aren't set yet, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of my Tarte Shape Tape, which I need a new one. This stuff has lasted me forever. Yesterday I was like, Mom, did I hit the back of my head somewhere, like by my neck? And she goes, no. I'm like, well, it's bruised and it hurts. Like, it legit feels like I hit something or like I fell against something. It hurts. But I'm literally just gonna take on a little fluffy brush, white, and it like, this is an e.l.f. brush, and I'm just gonna pack it on because I want to have some on. Ooh. I just like talking about my life. Like, I like get ready with me's because I don't think I'm a good makeup artist, or I don't think I'm a makeup artist. I just think I have a love for makeup, so I don't want to teach you how to do stuff because I don't want you guys to think, oh my god, you made me look bad, or this isn't how you do it. Because like, I know how I do stuff isn't how you do it, but it's how like it works for me sometimes. And it's how I like my makeup to look. And just I want my makeup to look how I want it, not how anyone else wants it. So I don't really care if it doesn't look like how it's supposed to look. I just want it to be like fun and like interesting. I don't want it to be like something that has to be made something bigger than it is. You get what I mean? Like, and then I'm gonna take a more angled brush with a color. Here's the color I just used. I'm going to this color, just these three, like the first one I used plus these two, just to blend everything together because they are more transitiony, and I just want everything to smoothly blend on my eyelid. Well, my crease, not really my eyelid, but, and wear the black. I'm gonna pack that on my, I hope I didn't just mess up right there. No, I fixed it. The only thing about Morphe eyeshadows is they tend to get darker, like if they get mixed with other colors, which is weird. You just gotta kind of not let that happen. My mom is up, so that means she's probably gonna talk to me. And then taking another blendy brush, which I got only two real good ones I really like. I'm gonna take those same three colors I used to blend like a few seconds ago and blend. Just blend it all out. There. So it's literally, I like having dark eyeshadow. For a while there, I was doing like really dark and putting like gray in the inner corner, and it looked so good on me. But I don't know. I think I'm putting this color on the inner bit of my eye just because it's really pretty. So I'm gonna do that, I think. There's no other colors I really like in this, but there's multiple colors I've never used. And I'm gonna pack it on my eyelid because it looks a little bit more interesting than having nothing there. Yeah, buddy. I don't know, I just like having more interesting eye colors. Like, not eye colors. Fuck. Like I look, so I don't like being basic, so I like kind of making them look more me, which is very crazy. So now taking just a random brush. I need to get a good like flat brush, but I use this one for like my lid sometimes, but I'm gonna use this one. There's a little shimmery shade in here. It's a little gold, but I'm gonna take my Stay Matte, not on this brush. Ooh, that could have been bad. On a fluffy powder brush, and I just moved my camera, by the way. And I'm gonna pat here, and I'm gonna blend this away. Pat here, and blend this all away. And it just kind of gives you more of a, I don't know, I like how it looks. Pat and blend this away. It doesn't need to, you don't need to. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on my nose and then sweep away. I'm probably gonna do liquid liner, but I'm not sure yet. So I'm just gonna blush my face up. Blend right there because no one wants something unblended. My hair's like a mess. I'm using a big old brush. I like this brush for my blush now. I don't know, it just kind of makes it look more. No, it doesn't take as long, and I kind of just get a little bit of color I want, and I bring it up here. And it just brings life to my face. I like blush. And I'm just gonna take just kind of put that there. It's a tart little sample I got for Amazonian clay, and I'm just gonna bronzer. Park Avenue Princess, I mean, what the fuck am I saying? But it is their Amazonian clay matte stuff. There. Ow. Okay. Eyeliner next. Okay, so I'm back. I did my eyeliner and mascara real quick just because I wanted to save some time on my battery and like save my battery and stuff. So I'm just gonna fill my eyebrows in so they're a little bit darker. Oh, and I smoked out my bottom lash line just with like the color I used on my lid and those three colors I used to like blend everything, just so it kind of just went with everything. And my eyeliner is not perfect, so this one's the worst. But you know what I do is I just use my bangs to cover it up, and I just kind of fix my hair and look at that little bloop. My hair's just a mess. Set my eyebrows now.
I just be able to get just swirl it back and forth, go back and forth. I get tapped on my brush, and then I take a little bit of my eyeliner from Smashbox, and I spray the bleach. And then I'm just gonna go back and forth, and then I'll kind of bring you up here. And there.
And I'm gonna avoid my nose, so because if I don't avoid my nose, it slips off. Like my makeup just to the ground. I need to get a fan. I'm just gonna use a fan, but like a just my beauty blender and kind of pat my face. Kind of makes it look more skin-like. So that's my makeup. Now I just need to do my hairs. Actually, I just decided to straighten my hair just a bit so it was like not sticking out, and then I'm gonna just do a Dutch braid here and pull it under, and that's all I'm gonna do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. I'll see you on my next video, hopefully. I love you guys, and I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye.